Thank you for taking the time to put yourself in active trance. And before you begin to notice the tempo of this track, which will unleash the power of your running in 3 easy steps: 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, to help you run faster, healthier and happier. And I wonder if you can tune in to the sound of your breath now. Deep breath in and relaxing breath out as you bring your focus into this present moment. Perfect. And I'm curious if you can hear the noises outside. Be aware of your external environment as your subconscious mind begins to tune into the beat of 188 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And I don't know the last time you got to leave the world's baloney out there, to be fully present right here. And it doesn't matter if you're breathing weird or decide to walk at this tempo, or just memorize it. There's no right or wrong way to participate in active trance. Thank you for being here. And I wonder how present you can be in this experience, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, perfect just as you are. And what some people love about active trance is there are no rules, just the right tempo for you. And I'm not sure you're aware how special you are, in perfect proportion for you. And until the end of time, there'll never be anyone exactly the same as you. No one else has your wisdom, strengths, understandings of the world. You make the world a better place. Maybe you already feel the pulse of life, the pulse of machinery, cars, planes or home equipment. And you may already know that if a person's in tune with that piece of machinery, it breaks down less often. And there's a golden proportion for exercise. And marathon running, resting 85.4% of the time. Running 14.6% of the time. Or factoring in coasting if you can't stop. Maybe in the past you've felt uncertain about why your running isn't where it should be. Or you've just accepted the way it's been. Or maybe other activities make you feel more in the moment, in the present moment, mindful. Or running just has too many rules or something else. But what I do know is, it's got nothing to do with you. There's a process to it. And in a moment, I'm going to share with you a few stories. And at first you might be thinking, why am I sharing with you these stories? But your subconscious mind will be listening. And it will do something wonderful for you a little later on. And I wonder if you can remember a time when you were very small, with a child's brain now. If you can think of a time when you just loved a song, those moments when you used to just jump up and dance. And I don't know if you'd hear it on the TV, or would sing a song with friends, or maybe it was the rhythm of an exciting video game, but what I do know is, it hit that sweet spot. And you may or may not be aware how perfect you are. The Fibonacci golden measure. That part of your physical beauty and vitality, where the sum of each number is the sum of the previous number. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34. Maybe you already know the measure of your thumb. or the 3 joints in your fingers are Fibonacci, in perfect proportion 0, 1, 2, 3. Or your hand is perfect proportion to your elbow to your shoulder 0, 1, 2, 3. From the top of your head to your nipples, to the bottom of your fingers when your arms are resting beside you 0, 1, 2, 3. From your navel button to your groin to your knees to your feet on the floor 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. And everyone knew in Simon Sharma's book, The Face of Britain, just what a real painter was like. You just had to look at the knights, Sir Peter Paul Rubens, Sir Anthony Dyke, cavaliers with libraries. They sat high in their saddle. They were versed in many ways that were written on the face: horror, pathos, lust. They were experts in mood, music. They knew just how to make someone well up at the sight of their painting of a blue gown of sorrow. Their silks and satins painted as though they were waterfalls, and the women who wore them were opulent. The knights were known as the princes of the arts. And as you're probably aware, everything can be measured in nature. A sunflower has a dynamic flux, the same as a cyclone or tornado, 2 sets of spirals that meet in reverse directions, one clockwise, one anti-clockwise. It's like a golden fan growing in the Fibonacci mathematical sequence of where each number is the sum of the previous numbers. I'm curious if you're aware there's a secret to tennis or a golf swing. The measures in the same golden ratio. The backswing should take 62% of the total time, forward 38% of the time, and if the forward motion is rushed, the golden proportion is broken. But you are here in active trance, slowing down your blood pressure. Relax. Without me asking that of you. That's how special you are. But you need to rest at the right pace and right ratio for your golden measure, or it's broken. Just like the Olympic motto, swifter, higher, stronger proportionally, a marathon runner should rest 85.4% of the time, run 14.6% of the time. And maybe someone like you has visited or plans to visit the Cathedral of Notre Dame, the Parthenon in Greece, the Pentagon, the United States Secretariat building. Maybe you've already realised some of these finest structures contain the golden rectangle, when the ratio of length to width is at the perfect proportions of pi. And as you already know, there's a golden proportion to exercise and rest, depending on the sport. And this track is a golden measure for marathon runners, 47 times 4 beat measures, which is 188 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Where the golden mean for walking is different, 29 4 beat measures per minute. Swimming, 21 4 beat measures per minute. Riding a bicycle, 42 4 beat measures per minute. And the fun bit is you can dance all night at the tempo of 23 4 beat measures per minute. Maybe you've seen Leonardo da Vinci's Venturian Man. Leonardo da Vinci, who served the Italian Renaissance nobleman, the Duke of Milan. Maybe you already know how perfectly proportioned you are, in perfect pi ratio and golden measure Fibonacci sequence. So don't change your stride or style. because you're perfect just as you are. Maybe in the past you've mistaken your responsibility, your ability to respond to keeping tempo. No wonder how that once felt how you used to feel, touch, breathe, smell, taste, touch. And I'm curious if you were to imagine what this perfect tempo would feel like in your body. And I really don't know if it would feel like a deep drum beat of national pride in your belly, or a light chime of a triangle almost to whisper in your ear. But what I do know is you are creating the future for you right now. And if you were to allow a marathon symphony of 47 4-beat measures to enter your body now, I wonder how that feels. And if you can now visualize your rest or coasting moment in the same tempo. And if you were to not change your stride or posture and finally just understand how perfect you are, what would that feel like? And as you release the power of your running through active trance, maybe this is the most mindful you've ever felt, ever present. However you're sweating, breathing, whether you're bright red or perfect complexion, this is your moment. Resting as a marathon runner, running as a marathon runner. Noting how perfect you are all the time. And isn't it wonderful to know 10 years into the future from now how much faster, healthier, happier you are right now in the future? And looking back at all the times you saw a sunflower, paintings of princes of the arts, the Cathedral of Notre Dame or something else. Just how easy it was now because you have released the power of your running through active trance. Thank you for being here. You're perfect just as you are.